Hello and good day, traders. We have just finished the first week of January. For you people who are new here, Happy New Year. Hope you guys make some money and have a prosperous year. First of all, this video will be a little bit long. If I rush, then the new viewers will be left out of the whole thing. So I will try my level best to make the time short. For the subscriber, I beg your pardon or excuse at the beginning of this video to make it long for the new viewer. Guys, if we can see the whole structure, the market is ranging for a long time from here on the bottom and here on the top. So I want to show you the whole structure part by part, and once I done the analysis, you guys can decide where to take the trade. The first we can see here, there is a monthly top here, double top has been made. Very clear, no confusion, nothing exists here. Can you guys see? I hope it is very clear. The double top has been formed here. And this top has created this bottom. Now this bottom, if I go for references, here you guys can see it has been created from here. Let me enlarge it. It has been created from 1985. So you guys can see it has been created actually this bottom, the latest bottom we have, double bottom. It has been created from far back. Okay guys, I think we'll be there soon. Yes, we are. So this is the position now. Okay, so we have a double top and we have a double bottom. So this is the range we are operating. Now what happened when we found this double bottom, then the market starts to move on bullish side. First of all, if you guys can see, the one thing I do all the time is to measure the depth of the market. The depth of the market is here, 4056 56 pips, and the half is here. Now guys, please give your concentration, turn off your mobile or any other thing which distract you. This 50% you see, all the time it has a key role to play. This zone, here, 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 and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, then it broke out. 1, 2, 3, 4 months, then broke out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, it broke out. It took less time here and it break down. And again we are seeing the same scenario like this here. It was ranging quite good here, but it is giving some momentum up and down. In short range, if you see, this is the range we have from here to here. So the monthly is very clear guys to you. We are in very bullish mood. Nothing has changed that much here. So can we just mark the range for our own understanding, just to keep it in mind? This is one thing, that the market is operating here for more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 months the market is operating here. Okay guys, this is the thing. Now if we go to weekly, we can see that, let me enable those things on of monthly, otherwise we lost the thing. Not go to daily for the time being. Okay, hold on guys, don't lose your patience. And one more thing, the guys who has the patience and complexity, they will survive in forex trading. The guys who doesn't have patience and to have the urge or understanding to understanding to address the complexity, they will not survive. You will just lose the money, because forex is not for easy thing. It's not for easy going thing. It's not that you are just logging to some Telegram channel and follow that. If you don't do your own analysis, you don't know when you are losing money even. So be careful when you do forex trading. Okay, so here is the thing. Now if we move to weekly, I beg your pardon, I would like to know what created this. So in monthly, I couldn't find any reference here. What caused this to get bearish? And in monthly, I didn't find anything what made it again bullish. So in this time frame, there is nothing available. So let's move to weekly now. And you guys can see now that when the market came here, still there is nothing on the bottom side. Though it is out of context right now because we are in a different place, but I would like to explain it so you understand what is happening. So weekly, you can see there is nothing here. So let's go to daily. So you can see now that in daily, we had a double bottom from here. Can you guys see? This is the place. This red and green push the price above, and this red and green also responsible for this. So going back to monthly, it is very clear that in monthly we have this range, and I want to mark them so everything remains clear for you guys. Okay, this top has created this bottom, and this bottom is in control right now. Who is pushing this bullish trend? So if we go to weekly, in monthly we have found that this is the range where last 14-15 months the market is operating. It neither could break on the downside nor could break on the upside. So in weekly, when we came to this place, we couldn't find any double bottom, because to have a double bottom we need a red and green, and it is absent here completely. In reference to this green or this green, there is nothing. No red, no green, no red, no green. So moving back to daily, now we can see that this has been created by this guy. Okay, this is the guy who created this. So let's mark them. So we are very much in the course where what is happening rather than moving here and there. So this is the place from where the double bottom happened, and it pushed the price above again. Okay guys, so this is the thing. We should drag it a little bit more to our current position so we understand, and change the color so we don't mix up. I mainly use blue for the purpose of daily. Double top, double bottom. Let's put it there, not on the body, but yes, somewhere here. Excellent. Now this is the range we have. I need to mark it properly. We always take the lowest one in double bottom to see the depth of the market. Don't get here only. we need the depth at the same time. Okay guys, so that's why I put it so deep on the downside. So coming back to weekly again, we have already found the reason the price has been pushed here after making a double bottom here. The price has been pushed back here. Now what caused it here? We have seen in the month there is nothing as a reference as a red and green and red, green and red. So if we go to weekly, it is clearly visible there's this green and red and this green and red are aligned properly, and it caused the double top. Okay guys, can you guys see? Because please watch it very clearly that this green never able to break this, the neck of this candle, this red green one. By the way, I should have taken into consideration another thing and showed it to you guys. We should mark this guys too. Okay, just from where it has been initiated, we should mark it. Okay, so everything remains. When you get confused with the video, you go back in the time frame, video time frame, and you can watch it again. Okay, let's go to weekly. So here is the weekly situation we have. Okay, I need to place it properly somewhere here. So now for weekly we have this double top, and if you guys can see, if I mark it clearly, the exact the red one, the green and the red here, you can see the green and red here never broke, especially the green failed to break this shadow. That's why the market, if it could have been broken this one, we could have a different scenario. Anyhow, I would like to take the higher one here, the green one, to find the depth of the market, and this is what we have now in weekly. And for week we use a different color. Okay, so this is weekly double top. And to make it very clear, hold on guys, let me fix the problem here. This black one should be placed properly. I think this is the right place. Oh yes, let's go to weekly now. So it needs to be squeezed a little. Yes, it matched. Okay, so put it here, make it. Sometimes some of the trader asked me several times what happened that I put this these are the price zone where we will never decide. We will never decide either we should buy or sell. These are the price zone. The price must break on the upside. It must break on the upside, retest, then we take the trade. Or the price must break on the downside, retest, then we take the sell trade. I hope it is clear. That's why we need this price zone. So after making this double top on weekly here, okay guys, the price went down, coming here. Okay, the price came down here and it made a double top here and pushed it. So do we have anything here? Let's mark it first in any color we like. Then let's see in monthly, do we have a double bottom? No, because to have a double bottom we need red and green, and we need the shadow, not the body. Okay guys, so it is red and green, but this red resembles to the body, so we left the monthly. Now coming back to weekly. Now what pushed this guy? This is not here, not here. we can see what resisted the price exactly in this place. This is the question we have in mind. So let's go to daily, and in daily, if you go, you can find that again there is a daily here, red and green, and this red and green created this push. So this if you go to weekly, this zone actually created by the daily double bottom. Okay, so let's go to daily and let's put it in context. Okay, this is very light zone. This is the thing, and we should change the color. Let it bring it to current situation. Yes, it is in. Now let's change the color. Sorry guys, I take too much time in explaining, so don't take it otherwise. Have patience. After analysis is finished, you will take something from here for your own understanding. That much I understand. So this is the first double top which has been created in daytime, and it pushed the price up. Now guys, can you see here again it made a double top, pushed the price down, and this way if we want, we can make all the patterns, all the market structure, not the pattern, all the market structure, how did it move, we can find it out. So after pushing it from here to here, there is nothing here. In weekly, if we go here, which push the price, this price back, there is nothing here. But in 4 hours, you guys can see very interesting thing. Daily, oh my god, I have to enable this daily. Anyhow, on 4 hours, if you for just to show you here this area, hold on, hourly. Okay, now we can see this. Now guys, can you guys see this, that very clearly this double top has been made from here, from 4 hours time frame. Green, red, and we have green, red, and push the price back. I'm not going to draw this. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. It will take more time to explain. So after from 4 hours, we have a double top here. It pushed the price back again, and then again it started moving up. But this time, can you guys see? This double bottom has not been made from day time frame. It has been made from weekly. If we guys move to weekly, you can see now very clearly that it came down, this red and this green, then this red and green, and this red and green. So from this place we have a small weekly, but we have a small weekly double bottom. Okay guys, this is the thing we have here. Though if we involve this, but we cannot, because it is not, it is these are the two guys mainly heated this area, but let's take it under consideration. So it will overlap a little if we consider that, and we need to make it again weekly like this. Okay, and mark it here. This is our line or price zone that we need to consider as we have done in weekly. Okay, so these are not common because this and this are not in the same zone. So this weekly is a unique pattern which you cannot find in monthly even, which you cannot find in daily even. If we go to daily, we cannot find it. Can you guys see? This guy doesn't match with anyone here. Okay, though it match here a little bit, but we will work with higher time frame. Higher time frame has more weight than the lower time frame. So if we have a monthly pattern that is with higher is the highest time frame we are working, it will always have precedency on weekly, daily, 4-hourly, and same way weekly has higher precedency over daily. So let's not make the video long. Now this double top has been made from this weekly, from here to here, and we have this black line. Never forget, this was the actual range we are working for a very long time. Actually it is working from here, from this zone, okay, from this area you can say. So this is the zone we have. Always keep in mind that we are operating for a long time. If we consider the time frame, we are operating from November 22, or I beg your pardon, we are operating from November 22. Yes, the last week, November 22, we are operating and progressing this way from here to till date. This is the range we have. Now moving back to our current situation. The moment it created a double bottom in weekly, if we measure the half now, I will explain a little thing, some other information later, but let me first do things one by one so we don't miss anything. So this is the place where the price supposed to come. From here, coming back here, and we have a double top here, double bottom here, and the price supposed to come here, and it already came here. Now if we go to monthly, I need to activate this thing in weekly too. Okay, we don't need it daily. Okay, so this is our big range middle, which is we have found in monthly. This and this one, the middle is this red one, and in weekly the current double top and double bottom, we have this one. Just keep it in mind. So always when we analyze, we keep higher time frame barriers as a resistance or support. So this is half. Now after coming back to this place for the last, if we discard the last week, but the previous 3 weeks of the last week, it means December last week, third week and second week, we can see it has tried 3 times to break this line. Can you guys see? And this week, I mean first week of January, it failed and it gave us a red candle. So now we have an official double top here, because we need a green and red, which I mentioned yesterday in my video, not to take any trade, because I was getting the sense that it will create a double top here undoubtedly, and it is very important once you see such a powerful pattern. And when I checked, I found it that it is not available in any other time frame, and it becomes a very powerful pattern immediately, because any pattern which is found in a single time frame, it has the ability to stop the market going bullish or getting bearish. Keep that in mind. Here we have a very beautiful double top in weekly, and this is the thing. Now before that we have this guy, and this guy is the range. Now this guy become ineffective because we have a new market structure has moved with a double top. There is 2 options this price can go. I will draw one by one. Later we will take how to find a lead from here. It can come back here, and this is and then it will come back here, retest, maybe retest, then it will come here, retest, and it will move up. This is one option we have, because this is the 50% of our monthly half, which I would like to show again. This is the top, and this created this bottom, and this bottom is pushing the price above. So this was the half of that in monthly time frame. In weekly time frame, now we have a double top in week. So here it can create a cup and handle. Okay, and if we measure the depth now, previous half was from here to here, this line. Okay guys, hold on. Previous half, the previous half we measured was from here to here. This was here. Okay, but this time we are going to measure the half from here to here. So the half has been shifted now. Okay guys, so let's draw the half. And let's dash line it, and we have to remove because this portion has become, the above double top has become invalid, so we don't need that half. Now you can see guys, the cup and handle is exactly within the reach of the major monthly half and our current double top and double bottom half. So this is a vital thing, and so if it comes down, I am expecting maximum it will come down here 123.74, because this 50% of the monthly is a very strong resistance zone. Let me remove it for the time being. So it will take a lot of time, a lot of thing can happen, because from coming from here to here, at least it will take whole January. Just to keep this in mind, don't forget that this is one option we have. Second option is this: the market will next week, as we have a long tweak shadow on the bearish side, maybe it will start coming back, and it will try to make some working out here, and then it will move to this zone. Okay, this is another thing. Okay guys, so this is another option. And the third and last option we have, the market will come here the way it has come here. It will come here, it will retest, and it will fail, and it will come back to its own original initiation, the point from where it created the double top. Maybe it will retest, and if it survive here from this zone, then it will move downward. So these are the three scenario we have. But another thing we can have is that the market will start ranging. Okay guys, within this zone, maybe within shorter time frame zone. Just I'm giving you an idea. So any double top have 4 consequences. It can go up, breaking the double top. It can create a cup and handle and starting, or it after creating the after coming back to the cup and handle area, it will fail to move up and it will come down, or it will come down like this from here to here, then it will start arranging. I would like to delete 3 of them, so I didn't draw it properly. Let me draw it, then delete it. It will come here, it will go there, it will come here, it will start ranging like this. Okay guys, so these are the 4 outcome of a double top and reversely of a double bottom. Okay, because if you see that this was the half we have, it moved up and it created a new. Until we decide on this, we in every week or every movement we need to check for a new market structure, if the market is structured, because nobody knows that it will create a double top here on a weekly. because you cannot find this in daily also. You cannot. Can you find it in daily? No. Exactly no. No. So it is in weekly only. So let's move it out. Now, if we go to daily, before we go to daily, I would like to show you something very important. Please watch it carefully. First of all, this was the candle. This candle. Can you see this, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth week. The fifth week from current week. This was the candle which is supposed to be broken to get the market bullish. And if we mark the top of this, let's enlarge it. Have I marked it biasly? No, I did it. Now guys, hold on, visibility, order, bring to front. If I mark the top of it, the market needs to be bullish. If the market needs to be bullish, it must break this line. So this is January 1st week, December last week, December 3rd week, December 2nd week, and this is December 1st week. So after the December 1st week, this guy, okay, the market tried to break it, went up here, came down below this black line. Again, in 3rd week, it tried the same, it came down. In 4th week, it pushed the highest up to this level and came down. But none of these got bearish. I mean, none of them were red candle. But none of them at the same time failed to break this black line. And this week, January 1st week, it is very clear now that it tried this week to push the price above and the buyer fails, and again the seller took control here and pushed it back. Because you guys can see the market opened in gap up today, I mean on Friday, and it went up and it came back. So this is one of the big CRS, current resistance, CRB, which failed, current resistance break. So this is one thing needs to be very clear. So after unsuccessful attempt of 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, they couldn't break the CRB. Okay, they failed. This is one thing we have, first information we have in hand. Second information, which is very vital again, it created officially an official double top in weekly. And what happens when it creates a double top? We find the neckline, and the neckline is here in short range where it has been started, and half of this is here. So this is our target. This should be our target. So this is second thing we have in hand. Okay guys, I hope if you have any question, and please don't forget we are monitoring on weekly time frame, not daily. So don't get confused at all. Now, what is bothering me that in this week we have a very powerful buyer who pushed this up from here to here, and again tried to break this black line, the current resistance, and tried to break, but it failed and came back. So to take trade, we need to go to lower time frame to find out the proper entry. In daily, this is very interesting. Guys, don't get upset for the time. You will take a lot of things away from here to learn it, to earn it, and to implement it and become an expert of your own analysis. This is a pattern. In daily, what we have seen last week, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. The way it came down on Tuesday, can you guys see? Such a big candle. Huh? this big candle, the way it came down, 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, failed to cover the body of it. Can you guys see? So 3 consecutive bullish days failed to cover a single day bearishness. And there is a pattern for this. It is called three falling down. Let me falling methods, I think. 3 falling methods. Hold on, guys. Be patient. This is what, by definition, falling tree methods is a bearish 5 candle pattern that indicates a decline that is expected to continue. The first candle is a long and red. So first candle is a long and red. Okay. By 3 short green candle which bodies in the range of that first candle. So all the bodies should be inside the first candle, this red candle, and the last candle is the red and long closing below the end of the first candle. So I am expecting something like this here, and it will break the neck of the previous here. Can you guys see? So let me take it out. It's small, make it small so you guys can visualize it. Hold on. Okay, so this is a single day candle on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and to match, very powerful. This is called pattern. This is not market structure. This is we call pattern. Okay, guys. So we have this red, we have this green, 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 green. The body of all the 3 candles of the green are inside the red candle. So we are expecting this red. So these are the 3 reasons at the moment in my hand which I found very strong enough to go short on GBP USD. So how do we short? Where do we take the trade now? Should we take the trade right now or should we wait? We need to find that out. So what I am expecting is very clearly that the market will open here or maybe a little bit gap up, then the market will have something like this. I am talking about in day time frame, not even weekly, guys, not even weekly. Weekly we have a long way to go to come here, guys, and this will be achieved once we break this. You guys can see the neck of this red candle. So as I have marked something in black, the range is in black, so let me mark this thing in different color so you guys don't get confused. Let's mark it like this. Okay, and when this is a very good place, who would like to take who are very conservative traders, they should wait until this area is broken on the downside, only then take long. But I will personally take the trade here right now at the beginning of the session without waiting further for any sort of retracement. That is my idea, because the reason is this, it has its retracement already. This big shadow, guys, can you see? And this big shadow make the double top in weekly. Without this big shadow we would almost have a different articulated analysis if it was green. Okay guys, so let's go to daily. So this is the place we will open. Now always the market has its own motion, own brain, and the big financial institutions all are there to confuse us, to take our money away. So let's go to 4 hourly now. Can we put it in visualization for 4 hourly? Okay. And we don't need it in any other time frame except weekly, monthly. No, we don't. So let's go to 4 hourly. Now, this in 4 hourly, you can see that we have a big tweak already came here. And next 4 hour, the last 4 hours of the last week, the latest 4 hour of the last week was this candle. So it went up, came down, opened here, it pushed the market again up to 127.43, failed, and it got bearish. So for the time being, if we consider that we have a weekly double top, we have a 4 hourly double top even, okay, if you guys can see. Okay, there is a double top here too. So the best option for us to keep in mind that it has tried in weekly to break the neckline of this red candle on the upside for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. You have a double top in 4 weeks, and at the same time we have a falling 3 method, which I have explained already. The falling 3 method with the 5 candlestick pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are expecting this 5. So let's draw a lead here. We are going short. Okay, opening of the market. Sorry guys. Of the market open. What we will do, let's get back to 4 hours to check it out again. Can we have anything? Yes. We have a lot of liquidity guys here. Okay. Hold on. Let's move it a little bit here. So in 4 hours, if we take trade, sorry guys, I would prefer to take trades 142. Most of the people will take trade here, to be honest with you, 127, 38, 42, but I would like to go a 10 pips above. Okay, let's go to daily. I will prefer to take the trade at the neckline, this guy. 127.29 is my preferred place to take trade. So let's do it short at 127.28. Stop loss. Now this is a difficult call because the stop loss supposed to be covered here, which is very big, my dear. But to be on the safe side, based on weekly, this was our neckline. We can go with 127.34, maybe a little bit higher. Okay, let's give a stop loss of 127.48, 20 pips. So TP1 will be, our first target profit will be here, 126. Okay guys, why it is so low? No, it is not 04. It is 07. Oh, sorry, it should be 10 pips above. And I should have adjusted it properly. Hold on, guys. Giving you a lead is most responsible thing to do, so I cannot make. I should try to minimize the risk or whatever it is as much as possible. This is TP1, and if we have a candle, confirm candle like this, and it stays there, then there will be some sorts of retracement, because these guys, these 3 days guys, buyers, are not going to let us go so easily. Maybe we'll have it in 1 day or 2 day or 3 day, I don't know, but this will not. But if this candle, if it comes up in fractions, like coming here like this, then let me show you guys, then coming here again in days, and coming here in days like this. There is two options, not like this big one, but it can happen also like this. This can happen too. Then the retracement will not be more. But if it comes like this, then we will be left with a very big fair value gap, and that need to be addressed. And you guys have seen it already, that when it came down, it went up here, left this fair value gap, went up again and came down. It left this fair value gap again, increased here, and the last one taken out all the fair value gap of here and the fair value gap on the top, and now it is remaining here. So fair value gap must be adjusted at any cost. No fair value gap should be left out. Okay guys, and you can see it went up, taken out all the fair value gap from here too. So on the top we have almost adjusted most of the fair value gap of this bullish trend. So this is TP1. Now coming back today, before we go to week, here is another thing where we should consider that this should be our TP2, but we will take 10 pips above. So let's go today. So this is the place. So it is indicated 125. So if you go TP2, should be 125.01, so we should target 1.25.11, 10 pips before. And the last we have is, where is that? Okay, hold on guys, why I have to go every time here? Why not I enable this day? Okay, and enable this in day time frame. Okay, and now we can do it easily. Okay, so our TP has achieved this guy. This guy is 126.10. We have to make an amendment here, guys. It should be 20 and 125.11 again from here. And this guy 124.35, so TP3 should be 1.24.45, and these are the after market open. Okay, these are the thing. And another thing I would like to share, apart from the three reasons we are taking this trade: one is double top, one it failed to break this line, one is and there is a falling three method. Another thing I would like to show, the people who tries most of the time trend line, let me, if we, no, I don't want it to be seen in weekly, so let's take it out from monthly and weekly. So it is, and also I don't want these guys to be seen in any other, only day, otherwise the chart doesn't remain clean. Okay guys, otherwise you guys will be very annoyed. Oh, why so things are so clumsy, and I don't want it to be seen in monthly, weekly, and monthly. Okay, so if we go to weekly now guys, I have to show you something. So you now the chart will get a little bit dirty, but I need to show it. If we see the weekly, the people who would like to do trend line trading, who does based on trend line, they please draw a trend line like this in your screen, so you can make, and whenever you draw a trend line it should cover a red and a green. Okay, let's make it 1 pix. Okay, red and green, we'll adjust it. Let us increase it that I have not overlapped. Yes, red and green, at least one red and green in same area. So this is our trend line in, and now if we go to daily, okay guys, let's do it a little bit. We have another trend line from here. Okay, and daily, hold on guys, things are, I cannot, the screen is not allowing me, hold on. Okay, so another trend line we can draw. The market is started from here in day, and we need a red and green to be touched. The first red and green is the best one, so this is the trend line we have, and this one should be blue, which indicates the day trend line. This trend line must be this color to indicate it is the weekly. So you guys see, it has tried to break the trend line once. It tried to came inside the trend line, and still it is inside. But in my opinion, I think once it break it, and if you guys can increase it in daily, you can see it has break this line also. Can you guys see here? Please concentrate. Please, traders, my dear traders, please concentrate. It broke this line. Okay, if I make it 1 pix, you guys can see that this trade has broken the previous structure. This guy alone has broken when it let me put it in context so you guys don't miss it. This is the place where it did the change of character. Okay, this guy, okay, remember this guy, and when it crossed this area, it broke the structure. Let me remove the previous one. You guys see, this is the, I have not drawn it properly. Okay, we make it a single pix. Yes, we can see now. Okay, we need to put it properly. Guys, I don't know what is happening. Okay, let's use this. I'm not that expert actually. So this is the, still you can see there is a gap. Guys, can you guys see? So I have to move it a little bit above. So this is the break of structure as a, and once the break of structure is happened, it is going to come there, and it has already retested, and it failed on the top side. You can see it failed. This guy, this guy, this guy, three guys in 3 consecutive days failed to break here, this body. If it needs to be bullish, the market needs to break this area. Remember, just keep it in mind, this area need to be broken if the market needs to be bullish, and with a body, not with a shadow. I repeat it, with a body. What happened here, you can see this is the highest thing. A change of character happened here. Let me remove it, put it this guy. So this is the change of character happened through this candle, and the same candle also broke the structure here. Break of structure happened here. But on the contrary, when it tried to push the market, the buyer took control of the market. It never failed to broke the body even. But if the buyer needs to make it bullish, they have to go over this line with the body, the way it came up with the body, not with any shadow. It's a very long video, almost 1 hour. Guys, I hope you understand how to analyze, and please put these things in practice. Otherwise, the way I'm explaining, you will see it, you will use this lead, and you will forget everything. You will never be able to understand what to do. And it is not that I am online all the time to answer the questions. Even if you have any question, please put it in the comment section. I will try my level best to answer that. Thank you very much. And I did this video for one reason at first, before analyzing any other pair, because the yesterday video has been seen by a lot of people, and they do deserve the updated information first. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Have a very nice weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.